the 17th October 2021. The first reading from Isaiah chapter 53 verses 10 to 11. The second reading from Hebrews chapter 4 verses 14 to 16. The Gospel of Mark chapter 10 verses 35 to 45. The reflection: honor of serving. It is hard to swim against the current. To stand alone in the crowd is a challenge. Two disciples sought places of honor in the kingdom of Jesus. From the worldly point of view, there was nothing unusual in doing so. It showed how much the disciples were rooted in worldly ways. They understood it as failure to present themselves as vulnerable and powerless. They wanted position of power, status, recognition, and to be served. Jesus wants to set a different standard for his disciples than that of his contemporaries. His kingdom is not about thrones and crowns or any dominating structure. To teach them the nature of his kingdom, Jesus presented himself to be a subject of suffering, humiliation, a man who serves, and finally as the one giving up his life for the sake of the other. The places of honor in his kingdom is obtained by self-emptying, serving, and giving one's life. True greatness comes through humble service. It is not extraordinary for a follower of Jesus to profess willingness to suffer anything for Christ, as James did. Yet to bear patiently the inconveniences of discomfort of daily life and act of without self-interest is a task. To be a follower of Jesus with ambitions and keeping an eye on power and position is not Christian and is against the Spirit of Christ. Jesus came to serve, and he asks his disciples to walk the path of humble service to glory.